3, 2, 1. Yo, what's happening, guys? It's boy Wolfie here. We are back now. The first thing you want to do on this video, as always, is hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and also hit that bell so you do get a notification every time I do drop a brand new video. And last but not least, my Twitch channel is down in the description below, www.twitch.tv/ConnorWolf. The link is down in the description below. If you want to go drop that follow, I will love you guys forever. Obviously, as we are nearing closer to FIFA 21 release, the uploads are coming back, the streams are coming back as we prepare for FIFA 21. So what we've got for you today, guys, is a OP FIFA 21 starter squad. Now, the price, of course, is going to vary depending on how much I think it's going to be, how much you think it's going to be, how much your mate's brother, sister thinks it's going to be, you know, all of that stuff. Everyone has their opinion, but in my opinion, this team will be quite cheap. When I say quite cheap, I mean under 100k at the start of FIFA 21. So definitely something that you guys should be looking to afford. It's a team that I'm looking at getting on my road to glory. Of course, I'm doing a road to glory on FIFA 21. I'm not going pay to win anymore. So without any further ado, let's get straight into it. The goal, there are a few positions that I've just put players in here because obviously we don't have the full database out yet. But in goal, I'm just putting him in here because he's one of the few keepers that we've actually got from the BPL on the FIFA 21 database on FootWiz. So ignore 84 Kasper Schmeichel, of course, because what I'm going to do, unless of course you have the coins to afford him, then brilliant. I'm probably going to put Martinez in there from Aston Villa. You know, we just signed him from Arsenal. I think for keepers, all you need is height. As long as they are tall like Martinez is and players like that. Good reflexes as well is very key. So Kasper Schmeichel will actually be very, very, very good on FIFA 21. So if you can, obviously you're on that little bit higher budget, definitely get Kasper Schmeichel in there instead of Martinez. I always say, but of course, the best keeper will probably be Alisson and Edison. They will be the best two. So if you can afford them as well, definitely go and get them. Now, the fullbacks. I'm going to put Reece James in here. Now, he is someone that I am actually going to probably use day one of FIFA 21 on my road to glory. He's quick, he'll have good agility, good balance, and he'll actually be very strong. If you've ever seen Reece James play in real life, he is very strong and very quick. So I do think he will be used a lot in starter squads on FIFA 21. Definitely a card that I think you guys should be looking to try and get if you can. I think he'll be around about 2-3k. He won't be too expensive because he's only got 80 pace. He hasn't got that 90 pace, which a lot of people do look for in fullbacks. But I think you're looking at about 2,000-3,000 coins maximum for this card. As well, because he is a non-rare as well. He's a common card. He will get packed a hell of a lot. Now, centre-back. A card that is also a non-rare. Davison Sanchez. Look at that card's stats for a non-rare. I don't care if they're non-rare, silver, bronze. As long as they've got good stats like here, he's going in my team. Look at that. 74 pace, 82 defending, 81 physical. He is also about 6'2", 6'3". So he'll be an absolute animal in that centre-back role for you guys. I personally think he'll be one of the most best, in terms of value for coins, one of the best centre-backs on the game. He'll be coming in at around about probably 2-3k, the same as Reece James. Just because he is a non-premium, which means, like Reece James, he will get packed a hell of a lot. So I do think it's definitely a card that you guys should be looking to get for your OP starter squads. In my opinion, probably one of the best value cards. Now, left centre-back, what we have got for you guys is Nathan Ake. I think this card will be around about 6,000-7,000 coins. Won't be too expensive because he is a 79 rated. The reason why he may go up a hell of a lot, though, is he may get a ones to watch. And if he does get a ones to watch, obviously his normal card will be out of packs for about a week or two, which then, of course, will drive his price up. So I'm looking at, I wouldn't pay any more than 7,000-8,000 coins for Nathan Ake, me personally. But obviously, with the one-to-watch promo and then possibly getting a one-to-watch, he may shoot up to around 15,000-16,000 coins. If he does, I recommend you guys not buying him at that price. But I do think he'll be an absolute beast of a centre-back. I think he'll be absolutely unbelievable. The way he'll play, I always like on FIFA as well, a left footer on the left and a right footer on the right in terms of the centre-back. I feel like it adds more balance to your game. Now, left-back, Benjamin Mendy. Again, a non-rare. The reason why I'm putting a lot of non-rares in is because this is an OP starter squad. I didn't want to go too expensive for you guys. This is a team that I am looking to get for the first weekend league of FIFA 21, which is why I think a lot of you guys will like this video because you're on the same boat as me, right? Benjamin Mendy, 80 pace. He'll be big, strong, quick, powerful. all in all, kind of what you want from your left back. You don't want anything too fancy. You don't want anything too outlandish. You just want a card like Reece James, like Benjamin Mendy, that does the job at fullback. Don't want to spend too much coins on them. As long as they're quick, strong and powerful, you're on to a winner, really. Now, this card, I don't know how much this card's going to be, but I'm going to go out on a whimper and say I don't think he's going to be too expensive, and that is Ndombele. Very good card last year, if any of you guys had, like, the Summer Heat Ndombele and stuff like that. Also, this Ndombele card did get me my first top 100 on FIFA 20 on my road to glory, if you remember. I think it'll be quality. Really good dribbling, which means he'll feel really nice on the ball, which is key, because if you see who my other CDM partner is, you'll see why that's key. I think Ndombele is one of those players that definitely will be usable at the start of the game, 100%. If you play him in that CDM role, or a right centre mid in a narrow, CDM in a 4-2-3-1, centre mid in a 4-3-3, I think you're onto a winner, really. You can't go wrong with this card at all. Now, this card, I've put him in here, but this card may change depending on, obviously, how expensive he was, or is going to be, and that is Moussa Sissoko. I think Moussa Sissoko will be about 10 grand. I think it'll be about 10k, because he's not amazing, but he does the job. But at the end of the day, people want a card like Moussa Sissoko that's quick, strong and powerful, so that might drive his value up. If you're paying more than 20,000 coins for Moussa Sissoko, stay well clear, in my opinion. But Moussa Sissoko's got everything you want. Big, strong, powerful. He's absolutely honking on the ball, though, so do remember that, which is why I've gone with Ndombele next to him. So my language I always say is I like to have someone that can play. Ndombele is that someone that can play, and then Sissoko will be my out-and-out CDM. So definitely a card that you guys should be looking for. Now, I am playing a player off chem, so don't hate on me, and that is Christian Pulisic. I think this card would be around about 10 grand tops, or maybe a little bit less, because yes, he's quick, but there is also a lot of left wingers in the BPL that are coming in around about the same price, and will be in that same category as Christian Pulisic. You know, I've got another left winger that is in that category that you'll see in a minute. I think this card will be around about 10k. Perfect. I'm going to play Christian Pulisic cam, I think, or maybe a Lamb, or I'm not sure yet. But I think Pulisic will be definitely one of them cards that will be an absolute beast in game. So definitely one you should be looking to pick up. Now, right attacking mid, of course, the one, the only, Adama Traore. He won't be very expensive at the start of the game. And here's why. Of course, I could be wrong, so don't hate on me if I am. He will have about a 2-star weak foot. He's only got 66 shooting. He's just one of them wingers that's just pure pace down the wing. Get the ball down the line and hopefully do a cut back to your striker. Definitely, I think he'll be around about 10 grand as well, just because of how quick he is. Maybe a little bit less if you guys do see the weak foot and stuff like that. But definitely a card that you guys should be looking to get in for your starter squads. Now, up front, I'm putting Danny Ings in here just because he's the only English striker I can think of that's cheap. But my striker here is going to be Ollie Watkins. And if I show you, Ollie Watkins, of course, from my team Villa, is not on the database yet, so I can't bring him in for you. So ignore Danny Ings here, but Ollie Watkins, I have heard, has got 87 pace and is also 4-star. So definitely a striker that you guys should be looking to bring in. I wouldn't recommend Danny Ings at all. 76 pace is just nowhere near good enough at the start. Maybe at the start of FIFA you can get away with it, but it's still just nowhere near good enough in my opinion. And last but not least, Gucci Gang, of course. I think this card will be around about 15k. It will definitely be the most expensive card on the team, 100%. But I feel like you've got to have that bit of that flair factor. So definitely same maximum. You can play him anywhere along the front four. You can play him striker, cam, lamb, ram. Even as a left centre mid in a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, he'll still be an absolute beast. Now, how would I set this team up in game, me personally? I would go 4-2-3-1, of course, and I would go like that with obviously Ollie Watkins up front, Pulisic as a lamb, Saint Maximum as a cam, Adama as a ram, and Ndombele I would put on the left side because my left one always gets forward and my right one is on stay back. But I think, in my opinion, this is going to be a very OP FIFA 21 starter squad. Obviously, ignore Kasper Schmeichel, that'll be Martinez from Villa, and ignore Danny Ings, that'll be Ollie Watkins from Villa. But if you guys do find yourself being able to afford this team, 100% pick it up for that first weekend league. I think it's one of them teams that will definitely be able to push you up to the elites, maybe even top 100 if I'm using the team. So definitely get that into your team, guys. But without any further ado, if you guys did enjoy this video, please make sure to hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't already. If you do want more squad builders, let me know in the comment section down below what type of squad builders you want, and of course I will do them for you. But if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're nearly at 10k. Let's do it. And I'll see you next time. Peace.